Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode, the Aztecs finally arrived, and their first invasion actually ended inconclusively. They declared on a little rebelling vassal of the Abbadides in here, and that revolt ended, so their war ended. But their second invasion was unfortunately against us. They have declared for the Kingdom of Andalusia. And although it wouldn't be so bad if we lost our land in Andalusia, this CB does allow them to take other occupied land outside of the kingdom. So, depending on what they siege down here, they may take some or all of Portugal as well. It seems like they're actually just trying to take the coastal counties. They seem to not be venturing inland, but we'll see what they take. We don't really have a hope of fighting them, unfortunately. They're just too strong. So we're just going to have to see what they do, but I guess the bright side is that this isn't really an existential threat to our whole campaign here. We're going to survive. I think we'll be relatively safe up here. They shouldn't, for their next invasion, be able to target us up here. I think they have to declare on neighbouring counties. So we're going to lose some or all of our land in Iberia, but it is still de jure part of our empire. At least some of it is, so we'll be able to take it back at some point. And we did, I guess on the bright side in the last episode, gain most of the Duchy of Sicily, which is a plus. Maybe let's unpause here and see how badly the Aztecs are going to hurt us. Our Marshal is not doing anything, let's fix that. We do have our county here that we want to take back from our Sicilian claimant as well, but I guess that's fairly low priority. We do also have, I think, a new crusade coming up probably pretty soon. I believe it was 1255 is when 30 years from the previous one will have passed. Oh, what are they doing? They've given up all their sieges. This is great news. Yeah, if we can get away with just losing our land in Andalusia, which is what will happen if they don't siege anything else outside it, I am very happy about that. What's going on here? No, he didn't get involved in any other wars or anything. He still hasn't even finished an initial siege, so we're up to 5%. There's basically zero chance of us getting a white peace, but maybe he'd take a surrender at some point. I guess we'll have to see. And he's just moving his army here, so he's not even going to complete this siege. So it looks like he's staying where he is there and here. This is part of Andalusia, isn't it? Yes. Very strange behavior. This other army up here, by the way, is still just wandering around, not doing anything. So, who knows what's going on there. So unfortunately we're going to lose our ticking war score that we've been gaining once they take this. I'm so tempted to raise troops and try to attack this 11k, but these guys will get down in time to help them out, I think. I shouldn't even try. It's a silly idea. There's no way we're going to win. It's just wasting resources. But they've left it undefended. Oh, looks like they might be spreading out again here. Maybe they'll just move this, give up the siege progress? My confessor, Bishop Ulrich, is such an attractive man. I've applied my ample charms and can tell he is thinking of other things than the Lord. Is this the same confessor as last time, or is this a different one? I don't even remember. So we can improve his opinion by 50 via lustful worship. Or we can just tease the dear man and gain piety. We'll just do that. May as well change our focus, actually. I don't think we're having any great results out of seduction, though it has been fun, I suppose. What do we want? I guess we should take family and improve our fertility, or keep our fertility improvement rather. Some extra diplomacy might be good. We'll go for that. Alright, so this siege is about to end, I assume. No, that was up here, actually. So for now, we retain our ticking war score, but once this one falls, we're down to -11. But only losing a few counties up here is definitely much preferable to losing all of the ones they were sieging previously. Right, so we lost this up here as well, and I think with this CB it doesn't matter if they siege the lower holdings, they'll get the whole county if they just have the top holding sieged, which is kind of unfortunate for us. We won't even retain the lower holdings, but I guess that makes things much less messy than they could be otherwise. Now where's he off to? No other wars declared or anything. And we don't... Oh, we do have land down here, of course. We have holdings belonging to our vassalized holy orders. Right, so it's past the year when the Crusade, I think, could be held. Unless I'm just wrong about the time limit. I could have sworn it was 30 years, though. And it has at this point been over 30 years since the previous one, if I just check that again. Created 1225, yeah. So we'll take a little more time here. I guess we should probably wait until we see what the damage is going to be from the Aztecs before we go declaring any other offensive wars, but we could maybe take care of revoking our domain county from our claimant or something. Alright, King Patrick is happier. He's infirm. We have a new Duke of Man. Seems like the former Duke was commander of ours. It's starting to feel like this Aztec war might actually take a long time to reach its conclusion here. Another revolt in Ireland. Arranged marriage from our vassal king of Galicia and Portugal. Our rival Prince Angus. Yeah, I guess we'll accept. Though I guess we may not have a vassal king of Galicia for very long here. King Patrick is happier again. A famous herald, well versed in the diplomatic protocol, has arrived at our court. He's proposing his services to us, and our chamberlain is saying that we can make good use of this man. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's go ahead and plot to revoke our county back. From our claimant. Alright, 33% there. We'll hope that he'll just give it up willingly. Guess not. War it is. So now we have our retinue parked down here in enemy territory, which is maybe not great if it's going to be outnumbered, but it looks like he doesn't have that many troops. We can definitely just use the retinue to take care of his stuff there. And I suppose we'll just raise some vassal troops here to deal with the other county. Yeah, we'll have them meet up over here and gain some morale first, I think. Oops, I didn't mean to go through there. You annoyed a baroness. Not the end of the world. Please try to retreat from this if you can. Alright, so we took out an army there. We'll just run around fighting the levies that he raises down in Sicily. Lost another siege down to 39% against the Aztecs. Alright, so Strathern is plain, so we'll definitely take the opportunity to attack him there. We can. Which we can, and then we'll carry on to siege his county. Okay, the Mongols. The many Khans of the steppe have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them all is Tolui of the Mongol Empire. People of the steppe now call their leader Genghis Khan, greatest of Khans, and have set their minds not only on ruling the steppes, but to spread throughout the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of thousands of hooves? Something has to be done to stop them. Well, that's not our problem, fortunately. But, I guess maybe this means the Mongol Empire is now super serious about their invasions. Seems like they're at peace. For now. I cannot help but overhearing the stablemaster and a courtier's animated discussion, something about a horse and a payment due today, but the courtier insisted to pay the stablemaster later that week. Okay, our mother approves of our sense of justice. Which is always good, I suppose. Our defensive pact is going away. That's pretty minor, I suppose, but not bad news by any means. So he'll take a surrender now. I think we have to do this. We'll lose only 2 counties up here, it looks like, if this works the way that I think it does. And all of Andalusia. Which I suppose could be worse. We will at least have a truce that will protect us from them for 10 years. Yes, 10. So yes, lost Andalusia, lost 2 counties up here. He put his capital up here for some reason. But fair enough. And now we just let him declare war on Aquitaine, Leon, whoever he wants to, lose troops, and maybe we'll have a chance of fighting him effectively next time. Or at least that would be the hope. Right, we lost whatever county our court chaplain was working on. Let's check the religious map mode. Where do we need to send him, if anywhere? Everywhere that we own over there is fine. Our counties in Jerusalem, though, could be converted. I guess we'll appoint our brother as commander, and our kinsman needs a focus for his education. He's timid, affectionate, curious. That means diplomacy looks pretty good. So I think we'll set him as special interest to make sure that we know about any other wars he declares. No, he did move his capital down there, that's fine. So he usurped a title from our King of Galicia, okay. And arranged matrilineal marriage from our vassal King of Jerusalem. His heir, okay. With our kinsman. Kind of prefer to arrange a non-matrilineal marriage if he would accept that. Let's just give it a try. Wait, who did he want? John Dunbar. We could even offer him a brother or something. He will take a non-matrilineal marriage, so that's even better. So we'll... I'm not going to click decline, I'm just going to wait for his reply, actually. Yeah, because I think that would have been an opinion penalty, which might have changed his mind about the other marriage offer I sent him. Alright, we have an independence faction. And King Patrick is even happier with us. We have a peasant revolt. Except we don't have a peasant revolt? Okay. Oh, that was probably a revolt against the Aztecs or something? Or someone else I have as special interest here? Incidentally, he does have a defensive pact against him. With only Pomerania in the pact. Let's not join that for the time being, but if it gets pretty strong, we could probably join it. Alright, so we have captured the leader of this mysterious peasant revolt already. He's hostile to a lot of people. Who's he actually at war with? Oh, right, it's a revolt against our currently rebelling vassal. I see. Well, he's just loaded his troops into a boat there, and I assume they're going to be off towards our land in Scotland. Uh-oh. I think the Byzantines have actually declared war on our rebelling vassal, so that's dangerous. We definitely don't want to allow them to take Sicily out from under us, so we need to end this as quickly as possible. Let's see, they have 900 defenders here. Can we get 9,000 troops to assault this with? We can raise another 7,000 from our domain right now, so let's do that. And let's see, anyone else we haven't raised any from. Let's get you around here by boats. Actually, just land over here, I think. You can go here. Don't want to get them caught by the Sicilian army. So I assume they have some kind of claim or even a de jure claim on Sicily? Is that what's going on? De jure war, yeah. Their de jure land is actually all of Sicily, or most of Sicily. Looks like all of it. Alright, well we did at least steal some technology from them. Which won't be much comfort if they steal Sicily from us, but at least it's something. Fortunately, can't really assault this one. So if they land a huge army over here, we could be in trouble. Is the only war that they have going on, so we should probably expect that. But my wife is pregnant, which is good news. He has 22,000, so he's not that much stronger than we are. In fact, he's about as strong as we are. Wonder if we should transport all of our troops down to Sicily proper. Be prepared to fight the Byzantines. A famous herald well versed in the diplomatic protocol has arrived at our court. He is proposing his services to us, and our chamberlain is saying we can make good use of this man. I think we'll just say no to this and keep our money. We don't need that. Alright, so they've landed 4,000 or so. Which is not a huge problem yet. Well, this could be a problem. And they're coming in to attack us with only 4,000 into the hills. Well, I probably should have moved some of these troops down when I said it might be a good idea, but I guess we can get some started now. Alright, he's coming in with the additional reinforcements. We got some technology there. This could be a close battle, but I think we're probably going to lose this, actually. Yeah, especially with those additional reinforcements. Can't even raise any boats over here. We end up losing our retinue, that would be annoying. But I think we're probably going to have them retreat somewhere up into Italy. We should be safe enough to regroup. Alright, so how's our siege up here? We have 2 more holdings to take, and then we'll start getting ticking war score. They should be worth maybe 10-15% by themselves. And we just need to stall the Byzantines until we can end this war. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now. Hopefully we can get that taken care of in the next one. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.